So, thank you everyone for coming out today to CMS Wellness. Today is Appreciation Day. What we are appreciating is just the space in general and what CMS stands for. So, the Center of Mental and Spiritual Wellness was birthed upon my grandmother's name. Her name was Catherine Martin Solomon. And I wanted to keep her name, her legacy, and her home as we serve the community because she served the community through, she came here at 18 from New Orleans and she decided to build a life. So I want, as her life has gone on about 2 years now, I want to continue her life and people to know how much she's influenced the city of Compton. She's built churches. She's worked for the county of Los Angeles. She was in the city council. She was a community person. We have parties here all the time. Like she would have her women's group, her Pokino groups, her everything, ushers, and just she'll make pretty salads for the women to come. And like she grew in her garden. So that's where the birth of this space comes from. Um, a year ago, I met a really cool team who I didn't know were my team. I just was like, these people like what I do. I like what they do. Let's come together and build this thing out. So CMS has become a space where you can grow your business. You can build community. You can find yourself. You can figure out what wellness is, learn about it, where you can release, where you can learn. So this space is important for that. It's important because in our community in the inner city, we we don't have a lot of resources. Even if we do have resources, sometimes they're for specific things. We don't have a lot of resources for entrepreneurs or for people who don't even have a pathway for themselves. There's not a lot of starts. So this is like a start and a growth. We want to help you grow. We want to help you start. Um, there's no vision that is outside of what can be developed here, long as it falls within our values, which is community. We have to cut that in. I'm nervous, but anyways, community is a big part of our values. So as long as it is something that benefits the community, it's safe, it's integrative. Um, we will we will like to work with you. So today we are here appreciating the space, one, by working in our garden, which is like one of our prized possessions here. It is a place where you have your events. It's a place where you can come and gather, where you can have community, where you can explore wellness and spirituality, but also a place where we learn. We have garden beds going up today. We have had garden beds, which were above garden beds in bags. We've grown food, we've produced food. We've been able to have a space where people learn how to actually grow food. Shout out to Lee Hightower, who has been leading the way for that. So I appreciate him so much for that. Couldn't have did it without him. I have some knowledge of gardening, but like he got the muscles. He got the muscles and the knowledge. So I am very thankful for him to lead this program. Today we're breaking ground. Um, we've been wanting to do this since last year when I met him. We've been planning it out. We had stumps removed so that we can uh, put in the beds and be able to provide a space for people to learn how to grow their food, learn how to be healthy, learn how to take away the food insecurity in their own home. So this is a home, and we're teaching you as well how to do that in your own home. So today we're appreciating that. We are building a space where when you come, you will also feel appreciated. We're cleaning inside the home, so I'm thankful for everyone who's inside the home and helping us sprucing it back up as you use the space. You know, the space needs to be cleaned. So I appreciate that as well.
Because I lost both of my grandmothers, and that was the stimulus for me to want to start my wellness company because the idea of us having bad genes as black and brown people just never sat right with me because it's like I made my life off my genes. How do you say that we have bad genes? So that was a place where me and London really connected. At the time, I was actually running an after school program at Compton Kit. So I was right down the street, and we connected. We started to talk about gardening and her grandmother's story. I told her about my grandmother's story, and it was just an instant synergy. So we started really just like, hey, we just gonna grow something in the backyard. It was very casual, and she told me about how her mother grows things. We put in a garden in her mother's house as well, and yeah, since then we've just been continuing to grow it and see exactly how we can throw events here. We've had 2 garden workshop days where we had people come out, learn about gardening, but then also London is a very talented sound healer, and she was able to do some sound healing for the group as well. So really combining that knowledge piece with the wellness piece, which is what we really want to build as far as like sustainability for our communities, sustainability for all of our businesses as entrepreneurs as well. And so moving forward, we really want the garden to be a staple of CMS. So it'll be not only a place where people can come and relax when they're using the space, but it'll be a space where you can interact. And if you have a gardening event that you want to do, you have a location where you can do it. And then also we have tons of elders along the street who grew up with London's grandmother and were a part of that community. So they also have garden spaces that we want to help to renovate. So all of the people here, we really thank you. We are very appreciative that you guys showed up. And for the future, we also are looking for more volunteers to not only help with this space, but also to help with the other elder spaces and really build community in a real way and not just talk about it, but really get into other people's gardens and touch their lives as well.
I'm not a crier.
That's not love.
Thank you guys.
Absolutely. So, Coach D gave you something as well.
I saw her come in with this shirt. I don't know what she was doing. I was like, where she got a shirt?
You see, I started acting all nervous. Trail's like, go get the size. I'm like,
I was like, okay, she's all right. You've been here.
Yeah,
Aw,
absolutely.
thank you.
you're welcome.
So, on behalf of CMS Appreciation Day, there are some sponsors that we want to acknowledge that have gave donations, monetary donations to the cause. So, first and foremost, we want to bring up Creators Kickback to say a few things, and then also talk about their brand as well. Tomorrow, you guys, go ahead.
Thank you.
I'm not from Compton. I mean,
It's okay.
I love like just the work and just like people coming together, just being able to like put the work in and like help their community like actually grow.
Thank
So
you.
this is just fine.
Thank you. And even if you're not from Compton, this is not about just Compton. I mean, I'm born and raised. My grandmother was here since she was 18. So we have deep roots in Compton, but we also have deep roots in LA. My grandfather is from LA. Like he went to Jordan High. Like he's been here for a very, very long time. And he's done a lot of things as well. I talk about my grandmother a lot because I didn't get to meet my grandfather. What is going on?
This is good.
I didn't get to
Yeah,
meet him,
that's what it
so
is.
a lot of times I'll talk about her. But this wouldn't be here without him either. Like he left his pension to my grandmother, who was able to manage the homes and like help her children. They have 4 children. So it is a lot that goes into the space. So you guys appreciating it and seeing it is like very powerful. Me, I was just like, yo, we gotta do something with the house. Like, there's no way. Like, I bought a house. I know how hard it is to get a house. Like, we've had this home for 70 plus years. No way we can lose it, get rid of it, sell it. So we gotta figure something out. So that's what we've been doing. And I appreciate everybody on that journey for real. Like, I couldn't have did it alone. So yeah.
Awesome.
Jump real quick.
Hey, Trill!
So look, you got CMS Appreciation Day. There's gonna be more coming. If you're looking for any information, please tap in with CMS Wellness on Instagram. And if you're looking for any donations, we have the donation link up at front, but we also have it inside the handles on social media handles as well. So tap in, support, show love, and we out up here.
Thank you guys.